أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace be upon you all. I'd like to thank you all for coming, Muslim and non-Muslim. And I also like to apologize for the 35-minute wait. The first thing I'd like to start this event off with is reciting the very first chapter of the Quran, Surah Al-Fatiha. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Translation. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, most merciful. Praise be to Allah, the cherisher and sustainer of the worlds, most gracious, most merciful, master of the day of judgment. Thee do we worship, and thine aid do we seek. Show us the straight way, the way of those whom thou hast bestowed thy grace, those whose portion is not wrath, and who go not astray. I'd like to start off this event with a couple passages from the Quran, inshallah, because as Muslims we like to hear the Quran being recited. We like to contemplate on its meanings, and I'd also like to share a couple of things, a couple of verses with our non-Muslim friends, inshallah. ألف لام را كتاب أحكمت آياته ثم فصلت من لدن حكيم خبير ألا تعبدوا إلا الله إنني لكم منه نذير وبشير وأن استغفروا ربكم ثم توبوا إليه يمتعكم متاعا حسنا إلى أجل مسمى ويؤت كل ذي فضل فضله وإن تولوا فإني أخاف عليكم عذاب يوم كبير إلى الله مرجعكم وهو على كل شيء قدير ألا إنهم يثنون صدورهم ليستخفوا منه ألا حين يستغشون ثيابهم يعلم ما يسرون وما يعلنون إنه عليم بذات الصدور وما من دابة في الأرض إلا على الله رزقها ويعلم مستقرها ومستودعها كل في كتاب مبين وهو الذي خلق السماوات والأرض في 6 أيام وكان عرشه على الماء ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا ولئن قلت إنكم مبعوثون من بعد الموت ليقولن الذين كفروا إن هذا إلا سحر مبين ولئن أخرنا عنهم العذاب إلى أمة معدودة ليقولن ما يحبسه ألا يوم يأتيهم ليس مصروفا عنهم وحاق بهم ما كانوا به يستهزئون. In translation to this passage, Alif Lam Ra. This is a book which verses basic of established meaning, further explained in detail from one who is wise and well acquainted with all things. He teacheth that you should worship none but Allah. Say, verily, I am sent unto you from him to warn and to bring glad tidings, and to preach thus: Seek ye the forgiveness of your Lord, and turn to him in repentance, that he may grant you enjoyment and good and true for a term appointed, and bestow his abounding grace on all who abound in merit. But if ye turn away, then I fear for you the penalty of a great day. To Allah is your return, and he has power over all things. Behold, they fold up their hearts, that they may lie hid from him. Even when they cover themselves with their garments, he knoweth what they conceal and what they reveal, for he knows what the inmost secrets of the hearts. There is no moving creature on earth, but its sustenance dependeth on Allah. He knows the time and place of its definite abode and its temporary deposit. All is in a clear record. He it is who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days, and his throne was over the waters, that he may try you, which of you is the best in conduct. But if you were to say to them, ye shall indeed be raised up after death, the unbelievers would surely say, this is nothing but obvious sorcery. If we delay the penalty for them for a definite term, they are sure to say, what keeps it back? On the day it actually reaches them, nothing will turn it away from them, and they will be completely encircled by that which they used to mock. Inshallah, I'm going to go on to another passage from Surah Maryam. واذكر في الكتاب مريم إذ انتبذت من أهلها مكانا شرقيا فاتخذت من دونهم حجابا فأرسلنا إليها روحنا فتمثل لها بشرا سويا قالت إني أعوذ بالرحمن منك إن كنت تقيا قال إنما أنا رسول ربك لأهب لك غلاما زكيا قالت أنى يكون لي غلام ولم يمسسني بشر ولم أك بغيا قال كذلك قال ربك هو علي هين ولنجعله آية للناس ورحمة منا وكان أمرا مقضيا فحملته فانتبذت به مكانا قصيا فأجاءها المخاض إلى جذع النخلة قالت يا ليتني مت قبل هذا وكنت نسيا منسيا فناداها من تحتها ألا تحزني قد جعل ربك تحتك سريا وهزي إليك بجذع النخلة تساقط عليك رطبا جنيا فكلي واشربي وقري عينا فإما ترين من البشر أحدا فقولي إني نذرت للرحمن صوما فلن أكلم اليوم إنسيا فأتت به قومها تحمله قالوا يا مريم لقد جئت شيئا فريا يا أخت هارون ما كان أبوك امرأ سوء وما كانت أمك بغيا فأشارت إليه قالوا كيف نكلم من كان في المهد صبيا قال إني عبد الله آتاني الكتاب وجعلني نبيا وجعلني مباركا أينما كنت وأوصاني بالصلاة والزكاة ما دمت حيا وبرا بوالدتي ولم يجعلني جبارا شقيا والسلام علي يوم ولدت ويوم أموت ويوم أبعث حيا ذلك عيسى بن مريم قول الحق الذي فيه يمترون. That translates as related in the book, the story of Mary, when she withdrew from her family to the place in the east. She placed a screen to screen herself from them. Then we sent to her our Spirit, and he appeared before her as a man in all respects. She said, I seek refuge from thee to Allah, most gracious. Come not near, if thou dost fear Allah. He said, Nay, I am only a messenger from thy Lord, to announce to thee the gift of a righteous son. She said, How shall I, Mary, have a son, seeing that no man has touched me, and I am not unchaste? He said, So it will be. Thy Lord save. That is easy for me. And we wish to appoint him as a sign unto men, and a mercy from us. It is a matter so decreed. So she conceived him, and she retired with him to a remote place. And the pains of childbirth drove her to the trunk of a palm tree. She cried in her anguish, Ah, would that I died before this. Would that I had been a thing forgotten and out of sight. But a voice cried to her from beneath the palm tree, Grieve not, for thy Lord has provided a rivulet beneath thee. And shake towards thyself the trunk of the palm tree. It will let fall fresh ripe dates upon thee. So eat and drink and cool thine eye. And if thou dost see any human, say, I have vowed a fast to Allah, most gracious. And this day will I enter into no talk with any human being. At length she brought the babe to her people, carrying him in her arms. They said, O Mary, truly an amazing thing hast thou brought. O sister of Harun, thy father was not a man of evil, nor was thy mother an unchaste woman. But she pointed to the babe. They said, How can we talk to one who is a child in the cradle? He said, I am indeed a servant of Allah. He has given me revelation and made me a prophet. And he has made me blessed wheresoever I be, and has enjoined on me prayer and charity as long as I live. And he has made me kind to my mother, and not overbearing or miserable. So peace is on me the day I was born, the day that I die, and the day I shall be raised up to life again. Such was Jesus, son of Mary. It is a statement of truth about which they vainly dispute. I shall now go on to the last and final passage of this introduction. ألم تر إلى ربك كيف مد الظل ولو شاء لجعله ساكنا ثم جعلنا الشمس عليه دليلا ثم قبضناه إلينا قبضا يسيرا وهو الذي جعل لكم الليل لباسا والنوم سباتا وجعل النهار نشورا وهو الذي أرسل الرياح بشرا بين يدي رحمته وأنزلنا من السماء ماء طهورا لنحيي به بلدة ميتا ونسقيه مما خلقنا أنعاما وأناسيا النسي كثيرا ولقد صرفناه بينهم ليذكروا فأبى أكثر الناس إلا كفورا ولو شئنا لبعثنا في كل قرية نذيرا فلا تطع الكافرين وجاهدهم به جهادا كبيرا وهو الذي مرج البحرين هذا عذب فرات وهذا ملح أجاج وجعل بينهما برزخا وحجرا محجورا وهو الذي خلق من الماء بشرا فجعله نسبا وصهرا وكان ربك قديرا ويعبدون من دون الله ما لا ينفعهم ولا يضرهم وكان الكافر على ربه ظهيرا. In translation, hast thou not turned thy vision to thy Lord? How he doth prolong the shadow. If he willed, he could make it stationary. Then do we make the sun its guide. Then we draw in it towards ourselves, a contradiction by easy stages. And he is who makes the night as a robe for you, and sleep as repose, and makes the day as it were a resurrection. And he it is who sends the winds as heralds of glad tidings, going before his mercy. And we send down pure water from the sky, that with it we may give life to a dead land, and slake the thirst of things we have created, cattle and men in great numbers. And we have distributed the water amongst them in order that they may celebrate our praises. But most of them are averse to aught but rank ingratitude. Had it been our will, we could have sent a warner to every center of population. Therefore, listen not to the unbelievers, but strive against them with the utmost strenuousness with the Quran. It is he who has let free the two bodies of flowing water, one palatable and sweet, and the other salt and bitter. Yet has he made a barrier between them, a partition that is forbidden to be passed. It is he who has created man from water. Then has he established relationships of lineage and marriage, for thy Lord has power over all things. Yet do they worship besides Allah things that can neither profit them nor harm them. And the disbeliever is a helper of evil against his own Lord. This is my final passage. So inshallah, all of you could have a good idea of passages in the Quran. Inshallah, it will give you a better understanding during the rest of this event, inshallah.